So, hi. As you can see, I am here and I am great. So, my shift lock is still bugging. I don't know if anyone is having this bug right now, but as you can see, it's not that great. So, yeah, please, Roblox, please fix this. Please. It's just, it's really annoying. So, today I am here at Ring not Ring, Zone 4 that came out basically a week ago. And there's a really cool tower that I wanted to do a commentary on. And yeah, it's kinda cool. So the one problem with this ring though is that it's so well made that it lags my computer. So yeah, I don't go down to 60 FPS, so it should be fine. So you go down here and then, oh, I mean, I'm kind of proud of myself that I did the entirety of the beginner towers in 2 days. But yeah, Tower of Up is down. Let's go. So the first 4 floors, I think the fourth, or maybe just the first 2 floors. But I think the first floor's music is copyrighted. So yeah, I'm going to be replacing that. But it's just some simple gameplay. Go on these spinners and that thick tightrope. And now this is a launcher. I don't know how to call it. So it launches you over here. And then you do the easiest wraparound in the world. And now you go into this X pushing platform and go here. So now use the ball underneath to reach jump pad. Okay, so that is called the jump pad. I'm going to be memorizing that. So you spawn a ball. I said you spawn a ball. And yeah, it should do that. And then you just go up here. So you jump on the ball and then you just go up here. And then next part, you go on this ladder and you're already at floor 2. Wow, and I forgot something. I forgot to turn on toggle timer. So yeah, now there's a big arrow pointing here, and this looks like a really scuffed floor. It is kind of. I mean, you can say that for the whole tower. So yeah, but it's really well put together. So now, just a heads up, neon parts in this tower can collide false. So yeah, neon parts, and they are not just neon parts; they are transparent parts. So now you do this with the X pusher, and what it does is it basically spins this around. So just push it till this is in a good angle, and then jump on it. Yeah, and then just make these normal jumps. For this jump, I suggest just doing like a wraparound, like a kind of wraparound, because that's safer. And then just jump over this. And these are kind of, it could be hard spinners because they are wobbling spinners. Because if you didn't get the gimmick of this tower, is it's literally upside down. It's basically upside down. So yeah, the obstacles are not, they're just hung up to be not upside down. And yeah, these are just some pretty easy things. And now, where do I go? Where do I go? You go here. And then you're at floor 3. And so now you do this jump, and then there's a platform in that platform. So just spin this around till the platform is in a good position where you can jump on it, and then jump from that to here. And yeah, this tower is really cool. It's really creative. That's why it has the creativity star. So now just make some jumps, just normal jumps, and then watch out, beat blocks up ahead. And what I like about these beat blocks is you don't need to think to do them. You don't need to use your brain. So that's good, right? So when this beat block disappears, just spawn the box, and then you can press the button with it, because else the box will just fly. up to the abyss. And now after you press the button, you just go up here and then over here. And I like that those B blocks are easy. So now just some conveyor jumps and another boost pad. This could be used as a teleportation mechanic. No, mechanic. Yeah, it's like a teleportation thing. It's great. So you go up here to this speed block thing, and then you go to the other beat block thing, and then you go to the boost pad. And then you do this slope walk, and then you're at floor 4. So now just be careful with these, because these go back there, so just don't hit your head or don't hit yourself in it. So yeah, not that hard, but this is really creative. So if you can see, there's like this railing, and to go on this X pusher without shift lock, and then just go. And so it's so good. It turns in. It's very good, very nice. And then this move, watch out. You don't really need to watch out. It's not that hard. So now this balloon might be helpful with moving the push box. So you press this, you spun an upside down push box basically, and then you just get this balloon, and then you move the push box with it. Isn't that so cool, guys? Wow, it's so cool. It's like Cool Boy. That I just can't move the push box for some reason. Press the button. It doesn't. Okay. Be right back. Having some technical issues. Okay, so when you actually push the button with the push box, you go over here because these were deactivated, and then you go onto Saturn's ring, and then this is really low, and that's what I don't like, because you can't jump on them. So now just basically keep jumping until you get to this upper part, and then you can jump on these. It's not that hard, you just need to use your brain, like in most of the parts of this tower. So now arrows are showing you what to do, and this is so cool. So those are push box, like the deactivator platforms, and look at this. This thing shoots out push boxes, and it's very cool. So you need to press all 4 buttons with the obstacles like in it, so the push box doesn't touch them, and it's really cool. And then press that button as well. And yeah, if you want an extra challenge, you can move this. That was not a good idea. Okay, so now you're on floor 5, maybe, who knows. But see, F5, like the FPS goes down. I look here 300 FPS, I look here 90 FPS. That's how well made this ring is. So yeah, now you don't, if you gotta get up to floor 5, you don't jump up to this, you jump over here, and then you don't jump over here, you jump over here, and then go into the neon parts, touch these, and then get up and just go. Yeah, so that platform is weird. It kind of falls and it kind of doesn't, so it has weird physics, but you just need to go jump down here, so it's fine. And so now dodge the neon parts to, yeah, just don't fall in them. And then this is very, very cool. You can control where the zip line goes. So it goes over here now, and I can advance in the tower. And this, if you don't know physics, that's kind of bad for you, but basically make the box go as fast so it goes out. Yeah, I can't really explain it anyhow else. Yes, anyhow else. That's a really good sentence, or a phrase, who knows. So now this, go into one of these spinners and then go to this part, because then it will bring you in. So go onto one of those spinners, and then go to the opposite part. of the spinner. So now you just do normal gameplay and some spinners, gameplay spinners, and then you climb up this ladder. And this floor is quite interesting because it could be taken as like a whole outside section. So now this ball goes here, jump down here, and then the ball goes up there, and then push it with the X pusher until it gets to the part where the slopes go up, and then it could push the button and it activates this, and then just do some simple gameplay and then jump down here, and hopefully you don't fall because that would be a shame. So now you push this X pushing platform and this part turns around and you can advance, and this is a you can call this a treadmill, I think. So again, you use the velocity of the box, and yeah, this can be called a treadmill. Okay, so the button is pressed, stop the treadmill. Oh, stop the cap, stop the cap. Okay, and that activates these platforms, and you can advance to, I don't know, floor 6, floor 7, I don't even know now. So this floor could be quite interesting and it's really creative. So hopefully you remember that all neon parts can collide false. However, if a neon part overlaps with another neon part, that region can collide true. So see, I can go through it. So that's a really cool idea. So people that make JToH towers, use it in your own towers, because it's a cool idea. So now you go through these spinners, not that hard of a challenge, and you make some simple jumps. And yeah, this can collide true and false part is really great. And yeah, you just do this spinner, jump down here, do this spinner, do this truss, and then jump on the lighter parts, because those are what you need to jump on. So if you want to be really safe, just go up here and then jump down from there to here, and then just go in this part, and you need to do a conveyor thing with these neon parts, and then you go up here and then you go here, and floor 8, yes, floor 8, it is floor 8. So now this is a really cool thing, you can spawn blocks with these. So what you need to do is make a little pathway to there, so you can get to there. So the only thing you need to do is just make a little obby for yourself. It is not that hard, even though it took me a lot of time to actually figure this part out. So that's why I'm telling you what to do. So just basically make yourself a little obby. That's the only thing I could say, really. Just make yourself a little obby. And when you made it, great, you did it. So now jump into that hole and then do these kill brick spinning cubes, and don't forget to look up and down. So now you do this starts to spin. I mean, yeah, it starts to spin, but it just goes only one lap, and then it stops, and then you go up here, make these wraparounds, and then go through this spinner chaos, and then you can go through here from inside, or you can go into here from outside. So yeah, I think outside is a little bit more safer, but who knows. So when you press this morpher, I said when you press this morpher, a platform activates that draws this thing over here. And then if you press this other morpher, the platform brings back this. And then you jump on it and then just basically dodge that big part. And you don't need to do a wraparound. That's why I have failed almost the whole tower, because of that jump, and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, that could be hard if you don't know what to do. So now these, make a platform with the red, and then try to make the other platform when the right not slope platform, when the right platform is at the end of the red bridge platform, so like that. You could do that. So yeah, I'm going to show it in a better way. Not that. I am not good at playing today. Yeah, like that. And then you can jump over here, do this jump, and then you made that, you did that part. So now you go inside here on that wobbly platform, and then you go here on this wobbly platform, and then this, you need to drive the balls into their button. So spawn this ball, drive it into its button, and then press this ball, drive it into its button, and then press this ball, drive it into its button, and you've pressed all three buttons. And in all honesty, I don't know what they do, just press them for safety. So yeah, I think they, I don't know, deactivated something. Oh, looks like your jump ability has been removed. As you can hear, I'm spamming my space bar, and I can't jump. So you just need to do this no jump part. Not that hard. Go on these like half spinners, and then just go on them. It's not that hard. And then go on this, dodge the obstacles, go up here, go up the slope, and then go here. This is a really cool thing, by the way. So yeah, and then you press that button, you jump down here, you press these X pushing platforms over here, and then you go back up here, go up this slope, and then go inside. Yeah, that's a floor. And then you go up here just to enable your jump ability again. And now just do some normal obbying, and then you get to floor 10. As a final challenge, let's go through all that you've encountered so far. And if you don't know, as you can see, this shape is the exact same shape as down there at floor 1. So yeah, you jump on the spinner, and then you need to wait 10 seconds before you can go away from it. So just try to stay at like this part of the spinner and try to not die. And now you can jump on these parts. And then what you need to do is you need to drive another ball into this button, but it's actually a harder challenge because it could be difficult. So now if you've driven that into that, you just go in here, and then you press that button. That activates, I don't know what it activates. So now these here are beat blocks again, and then these just take you up. Yeah, it's a very cool concept. This is a booster. You do that, and then this is a really cool concept too. You press this morpher, and then you need to dodge the kill bricks to not die. So yeah, I recommend you do this with shift lock, or else you will fall off the ladder, I think. So now at this part, when I was near it, I got confused because I thought these were like whole wraparounds, but I was just not smart because there are no neon parts colliding here. There are no neon parts overlapping at the upper part, so these are just normal platforms. So yeah, that could be hard if you don't have a big brain. So try to somehow make the hanging push box hit this button. So what you need to do is just do this little obby and jump on the push box with your weight, and then you can reset it just for it to not wobble. And then this obby gets extra parts. So now you make this wraparound, do this jump, do that jump, and then go here to the slopes. And then you jump down here to this slope and then climb up this letter. And then you zipline yourself into the tower's own little wind room. It's kind of cool. So this opens, and then you go here. It's really cool because everything is upside down. So what you need to do is just jump on here and then touch the wind pad. And wow, you've beaten Tower of Up is Down in how many minutes? 18 minutes. Epic. That was a kind of a cool tower, I should say. And if you look at it from outside, it looks kind of weird. So yeah, that looks kind of weird. And then another thing I wanted to talk about is that, wow, Garfield. So you go up here to the vantage point, and if I go up to the maximum size of this balcony, you can see that all of these little islands have different colors, and the islands are colored with the difficulty of the tower. So Tower of Up is down is hard difficulty. The island is colored orange, which is the color of the hard difficulty. So that's cool. That's really cool. I guess bye.